Alright, so welcome to my channel. My name is Don. Now, if you have not watched the video I did where I spoke about Elon Musk paying people to use Twitter, then it means that you have missed a lot and you are missing money, or you are throwing money away. Because in that video I showed the evidence of people who have been paid for just using Twitter, and anybody at all can be paid for just using Twitter, yes. But then you need to meet some requirements, and in that video, all the requirements are in there. Alright, now let's dive into today's issue. So Sam George is trending. Alright, so before then, if you're watching me for the first time and then do you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe as well. Yes, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe as well. Alright, so now let's dive right into it. So Sam George, one of Ghana's vibrant MPs, the MP for Ningo Prampram, has fired the president. You know, Sam George, when he speaks, Charlie, it's like fire. He's like a dragon. When he speaks, fire comes out of his mouth, Charlie. When he speaks, it's like machine gun. It's like a fugbe. Charlie, he could dress you up right now. So today he just gave it to the President of Ghana, Akuffo Addo, and he told him to he told him to cry his own cry. Yes, and I support what he said. Because come on, like, you can't go and quench the fire in someone's house while your house is on fire. Looking at how the country is going, I support what Sam George said. Alright, so now if you're watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe as well. So now, why did Sam George, fire the President of Ghana, Akuffo Addo? If you could remember, a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks now, there was a coup in Niger, and then ECOWAS went to tell the coup plotters that they should release the president whom they've captured. And then ECOWAS even went on to say that if they don't release the president and then restore the country back to a democratic state, they would send in their military troops to fight the junta military people who have captured the state. Now, these people did not listen at all, and even AU and then UN all came in, but then they have not listened to any of them. Now, today in Accra, there was a meeting of all the military heads of ECOWAS countries, and they held a meeting in Accra today, planning and plotting how they would go and then attack the coup plotters in Niger. And I'm really like, come on. Looking at all the issues we have in Ghana here, look at Boko. There's people have been fighting for years now, and it's even said that every day 5 people die, yes, because of that war in Boko. And we want to send military men from here to Niger to go and be killed. Like, seriously. Even a few months ago, Parliament, there was a committee in Parliament that wanted to go to Boko and then speak to them. They couldn't go because they were afraid. Even the military men were afraid to go there and want to send them to Niger to go and die. So Sam George is not, getting it. He's not happy with the president at all. And then so he gave it to him, which I'll bring to you. So now, again, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe as well. And come on, sending these military men to Niger or to support ECOWAS comes with cost. Okay, it comes with millions of dollars, which you would have to spend. Looking at how our country is, we have inflation going high, cost of living is high. You clearly not have the resources, and you are wasting the resources, and then you want to now go and then waste the resources somewhere else. Now, I think Akuffo Addo should come again. Okay, so without me talking that much, let's go and then see what Sam George, wrote on Twitter, where he addressed it to the president, saying that you fear him because you also have issues which you have not solved. Don't be talking that much. Let's go ahead and see what he wrote. Again, if you are watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Alright, so see you. So welcome back to my channel. Alright, so thanks for staying with me. Alright, now if you're watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, Don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Yes, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Alright, so now let's dive right into what Sam George wrote on Twitter. And I support what he wrote on Twitter. The backing of Ghanaians, I guess. Because, come on, really looking at how the economy is going and you're going to waste the resources somewhere else. And to even think that Tinubu, who is the president of Nigeria, can't even work. And he's sending some people's children to go and fight in Niger and then die. And this is someone in whose country has Boko Haram, which he cannot fight them. Now in Ghana too, we have a war in Boko, and the president has not been able to find a solution to that. And you are sending your people to go and fight somewhere else. Alright, now let me take you through what Sam George wrote. So he was like, "Dear President Akuffo Addo, you know better than us all the pitiful state of our armed forces for a foreign military intervention in another sovereign state. You know that despite the professional attitude and disposition of our gallant officers, you have failed to retool and equip our forces. Do not send them to untimely, useless death." Article 2.4 of the UN Charter prohibits the illegal action you and your cronies in ECOWAS are considering. Now, the Article 2.4, which I'll share with you what it states in the UN Charter very soon. Just take a stay with me. And then he went on, was like, even if you wanted to hide under Article 42, okay, so Article 42 also states something else, which I'll share with you as well. Let's stick with me. Do you have a UN Security Council resolution authorizing an intervention? There is no clear evidence of the three bases required to trigger responsibility to protect, which is RTP, to respect the sovereignty of Niger. A more pragmatic approach would be non-kinetic measures to engage and not the current aggressive stance to please your Western puppet master's head. Sam George, he be senior man. He could dress your pride now. Any decision to commit our men and women of the Ghana Armed Forces to a senseless and needless war would demand the approval of Parliament, and we demand same focus our scarce resources on improving the living conditions of Ghanaians and stop poking your nose in other countries' matter. I think that's what he wanted to write. He was like, stop poking your nose in our country's matter. Do you fear Sam, Mr. President? I think this is well written. And come on, looking at how things are in the country, and you want to go and waste money, as I've said earlier, and you want the Ghanaians to clap for you. Meanwhile, you do not have parliamentary approval to go and do that. Mr. President, come again, because already you are a shambolic shame to Ghanaians. Like, you have failed in managing our economy, and the only thing Ghanaians beg of you is to not waste our already depleted resources, which you and then your Baumia and your government have mismanaged. Is that how wicked you are? Don't you feel for people? Ghanaians are going through a lot. And you are aware, Mr. President, that last year, because of how high inflation went to 54.1% or more, 850,000 Ghanaians have been plunged into poverty. Are you aware of that, Mr. President? I agree with Sam George. Come on, like, you should stop all these things, right? So now, let me bring to you the Article 2.4 of the UN Charter. Also, let me bring to you Article 42, and then the three things which Sam George meant that the ECOWAS or Ghana must meet for them to enter into the chair to, enforce that force that they are aiming to. Just stick with me. Now, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you like what I'm doing, and then you're watching me right now, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Yes, if you're watching me for the first time, and you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. So let's go. Alright, so thanks for staying with me. Now, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also, yes, subscribe to my channel. Again, if you're watching me, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Yes. So if you listen carefully, Sam George made mention of Article 2.4 of the UN Charter, which prohibits Akuffo Addo and then his cronies from invading Niger. He also made mention of Article 42, which they wanted to hide under to, invade Niger, which he says that they did not have the UN Security Council resolution authority to do so. And he also made mention of the fact that there is no evidence of the three pillars of the RTP. Alright, so now I'll break down these terms or what these terms to you, and then also give you what those articles state. Article 2.4 of the UN Charter, Article 42 of the UN Charter, and then the R2P. Right. So in 2005, all world head of states and governments affirmed the responsibility to protect populations from genocide, war crimes, ethnic cleansing, and crimes against humanity. Now, the responsibility to protect, which is commonly referred to as the R2P, rests upon 3 pillars of equal standing. Okay, so now let's deal with the R2P. Okay, so now let me just give you a further background of the R2P. As I said, which is the responsibility to protect. R2P is an international norm that seeks to ensure that the international community never again fails to halt the mass atrocity crimes of genocide, war crimes, ethnic cleansing, and crimes against humanity. Alright, now what are these 3 pillars under the R2P, which is the responsibility to protect? Now, the first pillar, or pillar 1, states that the responsibility of each state to protect its populations. This is the pillar 1. Pillar 2 states that the responsibility of the international community to assist states in protecting their populations. And as Sam just mentioned, there's no evidence of these military men that have taken power are killing their people. Okay, no one is being killed in there, and they are protecting the people as well. No one is being killed as well. And now the third pillar states that the responsibility of the international community to protect when a state is manifestly failing to protect its populations. And yes, all these things does not fall or in place, or it's not happening in Niger. No one is being hurt in Niger, and so why is ECOWAS going to send a troop of military men there to invade the place? I think they want to just kill people as well. Right, now let's dive right into the Article 42, Article 2.4 of the UN Charter. Now, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. So now let's dive right into the Article 2.4 of the UN Charter, which is prohibition of threats or use of force in international relations. Now, this article prohibits the threat or use of force and calls on all members to respect the sovereignty, territorial integrity, and political independence of other states. So when Akuffo Addo and his cronies go and then attack Niger, it means that they do not respect the sovereignty of Niger, they do not respect the territorial integrity, and then their political independence as a state. And so Sam George is right. Now let's go to the Article 42 of the UN Charter, which is other measures to maintain or restore international peace and security. Now this article enables the Council to use force to maintain or restore international peace and security if it considers non-military measures to be or to have proven inadequate. Alright, so I think this is what ECOWAS, that useless body, is trying to use to evade Niger and to let people who shouldn't die a useless death. And I think Akuffo Addo should have thought about this before trying or thinking about sending people to go to or limited military men to go and then fight in Niger, and also using our scarce resources. This doesn't add up, and this one that doesn't listen to anybody. I think the Council of States, which is to advise him, is also a useless body. It's scrapped off, and I don't think they have been advising him. Alright, so let me end here. Now, if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe. So yes, what do you think? Is Sam George right? For me, I think it's right. So leave your comment in the comment section below. I think he's done very well and he's doing very well. Alright, so see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Again, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you watched me first time, or if you have been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Right? So thanks for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.